So we're talking about. Do you know what we're talking about?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about films, games, and TV in 2018.
The 2018.
Sin's got a list.
Next year.
Okay.
He's gonna tell us.
That's what we're talking about.
Tell us about
Yeah?
it. and
I'm ready.
You know that?
We're
Yeah?
gonna wait.
I don't know what
How many of those films have you watched, Martin?
in 2018.
That's right. Yeah. How many have you watched?
About 3.
Wow.
But they were only
3
my
more than he did
dreams.
this year.
No.
Hello, geeks and geekettes, and welcome to another edition of the Geekstation podcast, where we talk movies, TV shows, games, and all things geeky. I am Sin, and as always, I am joined by my good friends David and Martin. Say hello, David and Martin.
What's up, bitches?
Whoa.
Jesus.
Just thought I'd change that a bit.
I think
Jesus.
it's about time.
What's
up, bitches?
We got 3
There we
shows.
go. We got a new intro.
Yeah, 3 shows left of the year, and you went and did that. I can't.
just
I'm
offended the
so
audience.
disappointed.
You're welcome.
Wow. Hello. Good evening.
evening.
It's evening rather than afternoon.
It is.
We're
It's also
around.
not. It's also not Sunday.
It's also not Sunday. Yeah. Well, don't tell them that. You're breaking the magic of the podcast.
And the continuity.
It's Sunday afternoon.
It's Sunday.
It feels like the dead of night because it's pitch black outside, but it's only
Yeah.
6 minutes past 9 in the evening.
Well,
And yeah.
only.
So how are you doing? How are you feeling, Martin?
I'm feeling
Are you feeling better?
rejuvenated.
Oh, good. Glad to hear
I'm
it.
back on the wagon.
You're not hungover anymore.
I'm not hung. Well, 75% not hungover.
Have you listened to the podcast for the last one?
No,
the
no, I
Die Hard
haven't.
Quintilogy.
No.
No.
We were very respectful.
I just sensed the hardcore hate emanating from the wavelengths I was looking at.
It's
That wasn't even from us.
no. It's gold. It's comedy gold.
comedy gold.
Yeah, all the jokes are at your expense.
Is it just fart noises at my
Yeah,
No, we
but-
didn't. We didn't play a recording of you.
You didn't? That's hilarious if you did.
So anyway, we're here to talk about the films, the games, and the TV shows of 2018. This is a look ahead at what we'll be talking about next year on the podcast. And
Cool.
other
Time to
We're
make
going to
some
make some
bold
wild
predictions.
Accusations.
wild assumptions of some stuff we know nothing about.
we
We wouldn't be experts if we didn't. So.
No.
We're going to give our IMDb score now before we see it.
No, we'll give our Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten
score.
Tomatoes. Surely that's more millennial and hipster and down with the kids. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's more legit.
I don't know.
If the listeners don't know, Sin is actually an 84-year-old man.
I am actually. Yeah.
84?
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we're going to talk about some films. I have a list here. We'll start with the films, then we'll talk about some games, and then we'll talk about some TV shows.
Yeah.
And that sound good to you guys?
Yeah, I'm on board.
Good. Okay, excellent. The first film, my most hotly anticipated
Are we doing
film.
this in any particular order?
No, none at
Oh.
all. No, because I've just typed in films 2018 into Google, and I have a nice little slideshow ahead
Okay,
in front
so
of me.
Martin, give it your Rotten Tomatoes score
For what?
What?
for this film that he's about to talk about.
Okay.
For this film, I don't even know. I need to. Okay,
Nope.
it's going to be 65%.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'm going to go with 82%.
82%. I'm going to go with. Well, I'm going to get. It's going to
Yours
definitely
is the
hit.
informed guess.
It's going to hit 98 to 100. I think this one. This is
No.
Avengers: Infinity War.
65%.
65%.
He's sticking with that.
Going to be 65%.
So we obviously we spoke about this a little bit on the previous podcast. Have
Yeah.
you seen the trailer, Martin?
Yes,
Yeah, you
yes.
have. Yeah,
Yeah,
Are
we
you
turned up and we did.
We did.
what
We
we're
actually talked
supposed
about
to.
it. Yeah. So this is definitely my hot pick of 2018. I think it's going to be incredible. Personally, it's 10 years of Marvel cinematic universe building coming to a head. Interesting fact: if you watch one Marvel film every week, starting in the first week of January, you would have watched all the films by the time Infinity War comes out.
You still have like 4 weeks left as well, or something stupid like that.
No. You've got There's it's 19 weeks, 18 weeks, and there's 19 weeks, and there's 19 films, including
okay.
Black Panther. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think, isn't
Decent.
it? Yeah.
Are you going to do that?
I might do actually.
That'd be a nice bit
I
of
might just watch them not once a week, just some of them and build up to it.
Yeah, no,
I'm not going to spread them out a week
Or
by
you
a
could
week.
just watch them all like
Yeah.
back to back leading up to it.
Yeah, just like in one
would be
long
like-
session
in
without
one
sleeping.
day,
2 days
yeah.
or something.
I'm gonna have 4 screens playing at the same time.
Wow. Well, just have phase 1 and then load up phase 2
Yeah,
and then
exactly,
go
yeah.
phase 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. You guys excited about
I'm
Infinity
excited.
Wars?
Yeah.
This is going to be good.
Thanos looks great.
He at the moment he doesn't look that great.
He looks like a dried grape.
He looks better than
yeah.
he does, but he looks better than Steppenwolf from Justice League.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
And,
that's
you know,
true.
and
I mean,
he was
he's had
finished.
a lot more time and iterations also.
Yeah, and
Steppenwolf did.
quality and people that actually give a shit about making a film.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. I took a dig at Justice League. What are you going to do?
That's so unlike you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so that's Avengers: Infinity Wars. I'm excited about it. Another film that's coming out, Jurassic World.
Wait.
wait,
Oh,
okay.
whoa. What are you doing? You just ruined the whole mojo.
Oh, sorry.
We
We'll come back to that one. I picked
right.
another one.
All right.
Pick the IMDb score of this film.
17%.
17%, possibly.
That's good.
Could be.
I'm going with a strong 72.
72. Okay, so this is Ready Player One.
Oh, fuck.
I'm feeling
Well, it could be.
better about
It's Steven Spielberg, isn't it? And he hasn't had. We talked about this when we talked about the trailer back
You
earlier in
didn't
the
give
year.
your score.
Oh well, I don't know. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Look. This is a new
you
format.
are
I haven't practiced
all over
it.
the place.
What I also want you to do is in the description, I want you to write down the scores that we give.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
I
I've
will
got a
do
busy
that.
weekend ahead of me.
Martin will do that and he'll put it in the comments.
I'll do that for
Ready
the
Player
sake of
One,
the
I reckon
podcast.
it's probably going to be low 80s. I reckon like 82, 83, I reckon. Because
Yeah.
it's a Steven Spielberg sci-fi film, and I don't think he makes very good films anymore. But that's what I said last time when we were talking about the trailer earlier in the year. Anyone know what the film's about? You
It's about a book.
It's about,
So,
yeah, I was
well,
gonna
it's
say.
based on a book.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
I think the source
Is it-
material, it sounds good. A lot of people said it's good, so maybe
Yeah.
this film will
The
be good.
source material is paper thin.
Paper thin.
Christ. Oh my
Wait
good
a
God.
second,
When are you going to America?
When are you going?
Like 10 days.
But the thing about Ready Player One is gonna hit all the nostalgia beats because it's got
Yeah.
like all the
references and
yeah,
stuff.
that's it. So that might be quite interesting.
It's just going to be a movie full of like nods.
Of pop
Yeah.
culture references.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's what the book was kind of like.
No,
anyway.
it was, yeah. But I just don't know if it's just going to be a film just for nostalgia's sake, or if it's actually going to
Whose
be a
sake?
good film. Whose sake? Nostalgia's sake.
No, Joss Whedon.
I said. Well, actually,
Rianne Johnson.
I'll look. Shut up. Okay, so I'll have you know that I was listening to a podcast the other day, and it was one of our favourite podcasts, namely The Weekly Planet, and they said Josh Whedon. So
Yeah, but they're wrong.
well, I
Are
think
you saying that every time they pronounce things on there, that's how it should be pronounced?
That's
They're
right.
Australian.
Yeah, I don't think they're completely factual.
But look, I'm just saying. Okay, it could be either. Anyway, next film. Let me pick that one. Okay, go on then. What do you think this one's going to be?
I'm going to give this a 53.
15%.
Jesus.
Wow. Well, possibly. This is the Han Solo movie. Solo,
Oh,
a
God,
Star
I
Wars
really
story.
hope not.
No,
I
are
really
you looking
hope
forward to
I'm
this?
wrong. Yeah, I like the idea of this film.
Yeah?
I know it's going to be shit.
That headphone setup that you've got with the wires is
Dude, it keeps
so...
tapping the...
I just noticed
It's
that at
so
exactly
bad.
the same
tapping
time.
the,
It's like you've never used a set of headphones
yeah,
before.
you can't tell, but
It's-
Yeah, I mean,
Martin's
it would be
got
really
his-
handy if that
I'm-
arm that the microphone's attached to could move.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
living in 2057, David, and you're living in 2017.
Martin's basically got his headphones.
In other words,
on.
Martin's is
He's
really
got
old and doesn't understand technology.
One side of the microphone cable of the headphone cable kind of draped over the pop filter.
It's kind of pulling me towards the mic, so I think it's doing
It's
its
because
job.
he's got like super short headphones, so he always
Yeah.
has to lean forward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could just
something.
move the seat
Or you
forward.
could just go, and then I could be closer to that.
Yeah, but if I go, then you don't turn up. Who's going to be recording this podcast with Sin?
Fuck.
I just do it on my own. I just
Hello,
talk
and
to
welcome
myself.
to the Late Night
Anyway,
Simcast.
Han Solo, Solo, a Star Wars story. Are we excited? Are we looking forward to it?
I'm not going to lie, I'm slightly indifferent towards it.
Yeah, okay.
I think it'd be interesting to watch, but
Yeah.
I'm not like...
I think it's going to have a Justice League vibe, as in it's going to have quite a bit of hype, but actually it's going to be just a meh film.
Yeah.
Like
But,
I don't think.
as soon as I show a trailer, if the trailer looks good, then
Yeah, well,
that
that's-
could completely
yeah.
change
Yeah,
my opinion
yeah.
because it might do a whole Suicide Squad and have a really good trailer and a really bad movie.
Yeah, good job, Martin. Good job.
Fuck. Sake.
What is, just move forward.
Dude. we've
Anyway,
already
that's
set this
Solo
up.
the Ham. Right, this one, next film. What do you think?
I'm going to go with a 74%.
Oh, okay, yeah, 74,
I'm going for 85, your age.
85, my age. That's right. Yeah. I'm probably going to go for something similar as well, around 80, possibly even 90. This is Black Panther. So this is the
No.
first Marvel film of the year. There are 3 of them next year.
I can't remember what percentage I gave.
70 something. I don't know. I'm not really paying much attention, I'll be honest. So yeah, Black Panther. The trailer looks awesome. Looks really good, and it's going to set up, like the Infinity
Yeah, it's
War.
the penultimate one before Infinity War, isn't it? So.
Yeah, so it's gonna. I think it's going to be good, and I mean, I love the technology, and I just love the fact that like Wakanda is like this hidden city, and I just think it's going to look really good.
Yeah, they seem to have got the aesthetic down quite well, with it being like. A city in the jungle, but also really advanced.
Yeah, there's a term for it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like
Wakanda-ish.
No, it's like there's an actual kind of
computer generated images.
Stylistic term for like future
Cyber
Africa,
jungle.
basically.
Oh, really?
So it's
Africa.
That's
Sci-fi Africa.
That's what it is. Yeah. Black Panther. I'm looking forward to it. Right, what's the next one? What's your prediction for the next film?
22%.
22%. Possibly this one actually.
69.
Quite possibly. 69. Yeah, it's probably going to sit somewhere in between. I reckon. This is Jurassic World. Fallen Kingdom.
I think it's on the lesser scale. It's going to be.
So we haven't set the terms of like who gets the closest. What do they win?
What do you win?
Nothing.
You win the respect and admiration of your peers.
That's right, yeah.
I don't have
so
any
no
peers.
one in this room.
In monetary form of £50 check.
You're going to send me a £50 check? That's worth like $7,000.
What dollars then?
Yeah, but he's going to date it.
Wakanda dollars.
Wakandan dollars.
And he's going to date it 31st of December.
I'll still fucking catch it.
2078.
Date it 2007.
Yeah.
February the 30th.
So the trailer for Jurassic World actually we're still waiting to drop, but are we looking forward to the Fallen Kingdom? Chris Pratt prattting around.
He's being a prat again, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pratting all over the world.
And Goldblum's back as well. Goldblum's back in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm reservedly excited. Yes, it's a good way of putting it.
Sure.
Because I'm interested to see it. Like the last one wasn't the greatest movie in the world. Wasn't the worst movie in the world. It was quite pretty.
Yeah.
But it didn't seem to have a lot of substance to it.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
So I'm hoping that this one might.
It was like, hey, here we're doing dinosaurs in 2016.
Yeah. It just seemed more. It was kind of like them just like paddling their toes in the water, and then.
Do you still want this?
Yeah, just kind of like testing it to see what the reaction is. But it made a shit ton of money. So
yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay. I'm excited about it, but it's Jurassic Park. I like the Jurassic Park films, and I did like the last one. So
you got a Jurassic Park tattoo as well, don't you?
It's on his face.
Yeah,
it made him to look like
big
a
Tyrannosaurus
a Velociraptor neck tattoo.
Yes.
I thought you were in a biker gang at first when I met you, but no.
Right. Let's go for. I've got another one. Okay, so go for the.
I'm going to go with a 93%.
Oh gosh, yeah, you'll be lucky.
I'm going with 6%.
6%. It's definitely going to be between the two. That's for sure.
It's going to be the worst film ever made.
This is Pacific Rim 2.
Okay, all right.
Uprising.
6%.
I'm sticking with 93%.
Yeah, you're really looking forward to this film, aren't you?
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
You really like the first
I
film.
fucking love the first movie.
Yeah,
it was so bad.
It was awful.
So badly good.
We still haven't had a full trailer for this. We've just had the little teaser trailer, haven't we? But we know that John Boyega's got he's got little pencil. Yeah, wow. He's got like a little pencil moustache.
He's got a Lando Calrissian.
There's going to be like mechs fighting mechs and then mechs fighting something else.
Who doesn't like a bit of robot on robot action?
That's what I live for every day of my life. Yeah, I come home and I switch it on.
Yeah,
throws his mouse at his keyboard.
That's right. Wow. I'm not really looking forward to it, I have to say, but I don't think it's one that I'll probably see in the cinema.
I'm going to fly you to America to watch it with me.
I'm sure. Yeah, free trip to America. All right.
We're going for a premiere.
We're not. Yeah, I don't know if we'll talk about it on the podcast or not. If we do, then I'll go and watch it. Obviously,
I'm going to do it.
You know,
we're gonna make it happen now.
Yeah, great. I can't wait.
I'm just going to start sending out emails to movie studios when I'm in America asking for
premiere tickets
for premiere tickets because of our podcast.
You're going to send one letter a week.
Yeah. And then when you tell me to stop, I'm going to send 2 a week.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Excellent. All right. So my next film then. Next film. What do you think?
I'm going to go 50%.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go 51%.
Okay. Well,
the fucking Price is Right or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go for high 80s, low 90s, maybe even higher than that.
Is this Ant-Man and the Wasp?
This is The Incredibles 2.
Oh no.
And I'm going
way overestimated.
I'm going that high because I knew that you'd say that. But it's a Pixar film. It's probably one of the most anticipated Pixar films since Toy Story 3?
Story 3, yeah.
Which went on for 10 minutes too long.
It
10
also
minutes.
ended twice.
It
Like-
should have ended
yeah,
when
yeah.
they accepted their death.
Yeah, that's right.
That would have been the worst.
Although,
fucking thing ever.
although I must confess, I was blubbering like a
There's
little
a-
girl at that last scene when he plays with them for the last time, and
There's a really good YouTube video where someone actually edited the movie so it ended when they were all like held hands and accepted the death.
Spoilers for Toy Story 3.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. It sucks with them if they haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and like he like edits it and then shows it to his mum for the first time and records her reaction. She's like, "Why would they do that?" And then she's just like almost broken down to tears.
Great.
Fucking brilliant.
Look, there's another 10 minutes, Mum.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. That's pretty harsh. But I'm really excited about Incredibles 2. I know that you are as well.
Yeah, no,
And
I fucking love the first one.
Yeah, I know that you're not at all because
Yeah,
it's
I mean-
animated.
Yeah, I probably won't watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna be like, I won't watch it.
No, you won't. Okay. What's the next one? This is a bit of a wild card, this one.
I'm gonna go with a 87%.
Ooh.
The wild card comes off. I'm going for 45.
Yeah,
Wild card doesn't come
again, it's probably going to be somewhere in between, probably in the mid-70s, I reckon. This is The Predator. So this is the
Predator.
The Predator. So this is the new Predator film by I'm just trying to find out who's directing it actually. Director Shane Black. So
Shane Black, what's he done?
Blame Shack.
now you're asking.
What did you say?
Blame Shack.
Okay, all right, you're done talking.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
This is alter ego.
Shane Black, what the fuck is he? I know that
So
name.
he did The Nice Guys, Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling.
There we
which
go,
I did not think was very good. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Wait.
And
Russell Crowe, right? The nice guys.
yeah.
What about the cops?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, that was.
I didn't think it was good. But obviously also did Iron Man 3.
That's
Yeah.
why we know it.
So, yeah.
It's real peaks and troughs of that list of
Yeah.
films.
According to Wikipedia here, Iron Man 3 is the 12th highest grossing film of all time worldwide. According to Wikipedia.
It's the
I'm not surprised by
Hulkbuster
that.
of movies.
Wow. Blimey. Wow. Blimey. Iron Man 3 grossed $1.2 billion worldwide, which is the second highest grossing film of 2013. Holy Christ almighty. It's got
It
the
came out in
sixth...
2013.
Sorry?
What else came out in
Oh,
2013?
now we're taking a massive
The
dive.
Revenant.
Frozen,
The Revenant.
No, I
Frozen,
didn't.
Despicable Me 2, The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug.
Oh, that's why.
Smaug.
Smaug.
It's fucking Smorg.
The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Fast and Furious 6, Monsters University, Gravity, Man of Steel, Thor: The Dark World.
Gravity.
And in that was in that order. So it was Frozen, Iron Man 3.
Is that the
Despicable Me
highest
2.
grossing films of that year then?
Frozen was the
Frozen,
highest
Jesus
grossing, yeah.
Christ.
Oh, what?
Anyway,
I'm so glad I've
film.
never seen that movie.
I'm looking
God.
forward to Predator. I think it's going to be really good because it's kind of it's a soft reboot, a completely new story, and I really like the Predator films, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Next film, what do you think?
12%.
Okay,
Ooh.
definitely going to be higher than that.
I'm going for an 87.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. I'd like to see it
Somewhere between those, I guess.
Somewhere between those.
It's going to be two.
This is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, but I went with a small number because, Ant-Man.
Yeah, oh, I see what you did there. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
yeah.
He's also. Now I'm hitting the mic. Jesus, he's also Giant Man as well sometimes. But having said that, though, this film is all about the microverse, so he
see,
is going to
there you
go
go.
really, really small. So I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it. It will be the first film after Infinity War. So whatever happens
The
in Infinity War,
post-Univar
that's right.
universe.
So the beginning of Phase 4 that they're not really calling Phase 4, and it's all change. No one really knows what type of change.
Who's directing this?
What, Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, now you're asking.
God.
I mean, I thought you had all these
Question.
bullet points ready.
Peyton Reed.
Peyton Reed.
Yeah,
don't
would
know
you
that
like to
name.
know what films Peyton
Yeah, I
Reed
would
is?
like to
Yeah,
know.
I thought you might. Yeah, hang on.
Rayton Peed.
Feature
Jesus
films: Bring It On, Down with Love, The Breakup, Yes Man. He directed the first Ant-Man, and now he's
Okay.
directing the second one.
Oh,
He's the wannabe Edgar Wright then.
because a lot of those first movies that you mentioned.
He also wrote.
terrible.
He also wrote the screenplay for Back to the Future: The Ride.
What? How can you write a screenplay
Oh,
for
I
a
knew
ride?
that.
If you did,
Yeah,
there you
there's
go.
a ride in Universal.
And you write a screenplay for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a story and shit.
Anyway,
What, the things that happen around you? Or
Well,
is
no,
it
there's like
video?
screens and stuff. You
yeah,
see.
no, because they've got like
Is it
Star Wars, the Terminator one, when like Arnie comes up and he goes, "Come with me if you want to live," and then like you go on like this wild, crazy ride, and
They
nice.
shoot you with a
yeah,
minigun.
which I think they're replacing.
Nice.
Is they replaced that one with the Guardians of the Galaxy ride? I think they've replaced the Terminator one.
I don't
They've
know,
replaced one of them with the
Sounds like a
Guardians of the Galaxy
mistake.
ride. I don't know. Anyway, what other films are we looking forward to? There's Venom, which is out next year.
Yep.
When's that coming out next year?
Tom Hardy. Don't know. It's just on here. Let's have a look. Has it got a release date? 5th of October.
74%.
74%? Yeah, possibly, actually. I can't imagine it's going to be... Well, I mean, I could be wrong. I'd like to be wrong, actually. I'd like Sony to produce a good Venom film.
I'd like Sony to produce a good movie.
Yeah, that would be good, yeah.
Good movie.
What do we think to Aquaman? Are we excited about Aquaman?
That's going to be a solid 32%.
Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm not sure about Aquaman, if I'm honest. I just don't think Jason Momoa, he's good, but I don't think...
He's good at doing the action stuff and just looking like Aquaman.
But can you imagine like a whole film of my man? Like, I just...
I don't think you'd do that in the new movie.
The whole film.
He'll
just
go,
constantly.
Just one long... He just says my for like 45 minutes.
What if it was like an I Am Groot situation where the only words he could say was my
Aquaman.
man?
Oh, okay.
Aquaman.
My man and
My man.
Aquaman.
Aquaman. My man.
Man.
Aquaman and my man.
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be better than what they've currently got.
Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Okay, all right. I'm going to break the mold here and say that I actually really enjoyed Wreck-It Ralph.
What?
Yeah.
Is that the only animated film you've ever enjoyed?
Oh, what?
In recent history, yeah.
I can't believe that.
Good film. Yeah.
I'm actually really looking forward to Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
No.
Are you trolling right now?
I don't, he could be. This is the thing. I don't know.
I just don't know with him anymore.
I'm really looking forward to Wreck-It Ralph. Comes out on March the 9th. So
Damn, that's soon.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen a trailer for that.
No, neither have I, actually. I think they've done a little teaser. No, I don't think they
Was
have.
a new Cloverfield movie coming out next year as well?
Yeah, but I think that's going to be in... Same
as what they did last time. They released a
Just release
trailer
it.
like 2 weeks before it comes
and you
out.
don't really know
Yeah,
if
but they
it's
got
going
that
to
whole
be...
fucking ARG thing going on still, though, don't they?
They do that. I think the ARG for this film launched recently. I remember reading a little thing about it.
ARG?
Alternative reality game.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It's like, what they did with Lost as well. Like, you could
put
half
clues
the
in the
story
internet
is on
somewhere
the internet, and
yeah.
there's like a fake website for some of the fiction around the film and stuff. It will be on the internet. It's cool if you're like super into that stuff, but it's like, why do I have to have this part of the film? Why can't I just watch the film and enjoy everything in this?
Yeah, exactly.
But,
I mean, I watched the last film and I enjoyed it, and I didn't know anything about it before. So
I don't know how much of it was in the previous one, but certainly the first one.
Deadpool 2 is out on the 1st of June. I'm super looking forward to this one.
That's
I think
a bit far away.
It is.
Far away.
We're going to have Infinity War before then, so...
I like the way they moved it from a February release to a summer release as well.
Because, bigger film, isn't it? And they made them lots of money.
Is that you said that's the other side of Infinity War?
It's, May the 5th is Infinity War, so...
You know what I'm really concerned about? There's downsizing coming out in January.
Is it? I thought it was coming out in December.
January.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a good release date.
No. I think it's not one that I'm going to see in...
Especially
in
seeing
cinema,
as
for sure.
It's a January after Star Wars comes out.
Yeah,
because if people are going to go to the cinema, they'll be
there's like a lull at that time for people who want to see something that isn't necessarily a huge blockbuster.
Yeah, but also January's like the shithole month.
Yeah. New year, new me.
So a couple of mentions, I suppose. Mission Impossible 6. We finally get to see that moustache on Henry Cavill. That was conspicuous.
Digitally impose a mustache onto him.
The New Mutants, which is the X-Men film. X-Men Dark Phoenix as well.
Yeah,
that's the.
They haven't even started recording that.
Yeah, they've released some photos today. Actually,
have they? I saw there's one for whatever movie magazine that is.
Yeah,
I saw that cover. Entertainment Weekly or something like that.
Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, which is the.
I was excited about that, and then Johnny Depp's in it, so
he was in the first one.
He was in the first one,
yeah,
just
but not a lot.
No, that's true. Well, he plays Grindelwald, doesn't he? So
his character is behind the scenes.
I'm looking forward to seeing Jude Law as a young Dumbledore.
Yeah,
or as
that could be interesting.
Martin said the other day,
a young Bulldog. Yeah, fuck. Young Bulldog.
You can't even if you can't even say the joke properly.
I did it.
Why did he turn up?
Tomb Raider. Are we excited about Tomb Raider? The trailer looked all right, didn't it? But it looks like pretty much like your generic.
It looks like Tomb Raider the game.
Action flick. Like,
I'm not massively excited about it, but
Rampage.
Rampage.
King
Kong.
King Kong with giant wolves and Dwayne the Rock.
Apparently that's a game.
Yeah, the game.
It is based on a game. Yeah,
where it's like King Kong and Godzilla fighting in a city.
Yeah,
it was on the N64.
Yeah, well, there you go. Maybe that will break the mold of video game movies.
I don't think so.
Definitely going to break something.
I don't think either. What else we got here? Bumblebee the movie.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What Transformers Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
No,
a
an
sequel
actual
to,
Bumblebee.
So
This one's going to
not
be
a sequel to B movie.
No, this one's going to be set in the 80s apparently, so that'll be good.
Why? Why?
He's going to have more of his
Fucking why?
classic look.
Is this when he could talk or something?
No, it's before he could talk.
And The Purge,
Before.
The Island.
Yeah, so like when he
Can he talk in the later ones?
No, he can only talk by
radio.
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
thought. So this will be before that when he could talk.
No, I don't
presumably.
think so.
I don't know.
Because they said at the beginning of the first movie that it got damaged like decades ago and he still hasn't
Yeah.
fixed it.
Oh,
No, well, maybe there's going to be the
Maybe in
story
the
of how this voice
80s.
box gets
that's
damaged.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it was off.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm definitely going to watch this now. I can't wait. I like a good origin story. And then, The Purge, The Island, which is a prequel to The Purge.
That's where they tested out the
idea of The Purge. So
idea,
it's
yeah.
basically,
Okay.
it's Hunger Games, but in the Purge universe.
But winding back that idea, I think, is the right way to go for them because they kind of played it out.
Well, they kind of ended.
They
it.
ended it. They ended The Purge,
Yeah.
didn't they?
They were like, "There's no longer a
And
purge."
I have to, like I only watched I saw the Purge one maybe beginning of this year, and then I watched the other two films like really recently, like in the last like 3 months maybe. And I saved them up, and they're actually really good films.
Yeah, it's a really good premise.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, they don't. The third one goes a little bit OTT, but it just manages to rein it in.
The third one's the one where he's protecting someone, isn't he? He's like protecting the person
protecting
that's like the new.
That's right. Yeah, and you see more of like the inner circle and the but it's just a really. They're like, I just think they're quite good semi-independent films, and they made a lot of money. And I like it. It's a bit like when Saw came out. Saw was a really good kind of like, this shouldn't be good, but actually it's really good.
Yeah, but what's his face is a really good actor as well, though.
The guy that's in it.
Yeah, I can't remember.
We'll call him What's His Face.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, no, I know. You've been working hard. Don't worry. Tomorrow's your last day at work.
13-hour shift.
Oh,
Working
wow.
hard or
Yeah. So there we go.
I'm not going to do much.
They're all the big films. Obviously, still to come this year. Obviously, we've got Star Wars. And
also that fucking disaster movie's out now.
The Disaster Artist.
Artist, yeah.
I thought you meant Geostorm.
No, that's out
dude.
too, but I'm not.
If that was out, you would know about it.
I mean, it is out, so I didn't know about it.
Oh shit!
There we go. So out of all the films, what's like your guys like? I can't wait for this film.
What was the one that I gave the highest score to?
Well, let me just get out my fucking notepad, David.
Something ridiculous. You gave it to like, I don't know. I can't remember. You gave like I don't know.
Jurassic World.
Whatever that one was,
solo movie. What's genuine? I'm asking you a question. This is a podcast where we talk about movies and films and TV shows. I say it at the beginning of every episode.
Is it?
People that are listening want to know our opinions.
Do they?
Well, they do. And if they don't, God damn it, we'll give it to them.
We will sham it down
David,
their throat.
what's your favourite pick of 2018 that you're really looking forward to? The best film? What's your best film of 2018 that you're looking forward to?
Top 3?
I'm just going to say Avengers or Black Panther.
Okay, cool. And
because I can't remember the other movies.
and what's one that you really couldn't give two shits about? Out of the ones that we've talked about.
Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2. Okay, Martin?
My top 3 would be Incredibles and Avengers and... Oh god, there's not a third really.
Okay, worst one out of the list that we
Bumblebee.
mentioned. Bumblebee film.
Oh shit! I should have gone with that. Fuck.
Bumblebee can suck mine. Bumble.
For me, it's got to be Infinity Wars. I mean, I've got all the tattoos, so I may as well.
Yeah.
It's worth going to see it for that.
I mean, it kind of would be embarrassing if you did.
See, it was funnier when you didn't play along with this.
Yeah, so well, you see what I've done there. Yeah,
But I'm going to bring it back around.
Yeah, I thought
you just got to wait for it to die down a bit.
And the one that I just really couldn't give two hoots about is probably either Crimes of Grindelwald or X-Men: Dark Phoenix, because
he's really lucky that he's got the list directly in front of him.
Yeah. What's that?
I'm the only one that can't see the
shark
screen
there?
as well.
Well, you could have had it. The shark one. It's called The Meg. Apparently, it's a horror film. I've never heard of it.
The Meg.
A deep sea submersible
Megalodon
is attacked by a massive creature previously thought to be extinct and now lies disabled at the bottom of the deepest trench in the Pacific with its crew trapped inside. God, that's a long sentence.
Yeah, I nearly got a wedding ring made.
Oh, it stars Jason Statham.
Megalodon
Really?
too.
Yeah, worth seeing.
I'm gonna kill a shark.
Anyway, right. That's
Says
the
Jason
films of
Statham.
2018, unless there's one that I've missed that you guys can think of the top of your heads.
B
Didn't
movie
think so.
2.
No, that's probably not happening.
Fuck.
Why did
It's
you
never going to
shout?
happen.
Why?
Right, let's move on to games.
Games.
So there's a couple here that are worth
really popping.
mentioning. So the first one is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, boy.
Did either of you play Red Dead Redemption?
No, boy.
Oh, yeah.
No?
I didn't.
John
I want to.
Marston.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
So the big thing for me is they still haven't announced this for a PC release.
They'll probably do a GTA.
Well, we'll have to
yeah.
wait 18 months for it.
It'll
so
come out on console, and then they'll be like,
I really
guess you
hope
can have
that
it.
isn't the case. Like, I really
You'll get
hope.
it. You'll get it.
Yeah, no, well, I don't want to wait 18. I waited 18
but
months for
this
GTA.
is what you get for being all fucking Master Race PC.
Well, I
okay?
am better than you, so.
He doesn't mean about the
Really?
PC. He just means in general.
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I'm catching the vibes,
we-
David. Thank you.
So are we? Oh yeah. Are we looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2? I am actually. I'm just looking forward to
Yeah,
seeing
dude.
what they can do.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the leap from like San Andreas to GTA 5, which is
Yeah.
pretty much what this will be.
It's more like GTA 4 to GTA 5, but that's still
when did Red Dead
huge...
Redemption come out? Was it after
2012.
GT4?
No, it's 2009 or
I made
8.
it up. I don't know.
I know, that's why I'm ignoring you and just continuing the conversation with
Yeah,
Martin.
it's definitely 2008, 2009 it came out.
Okay, all right.
So we're talking about almost 10 years between
Yeah.
those. I think it was a similar jump for GTA,
It's going to look really good.
but it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be just living in a Western cowboy world, which
Yeah.
is great. And
Yeah.
That's what I wanted the first one to be so much more than it was, I think.
Well, the only problem with the first one is it was just so empty. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, the setting was great.
It was
what you
great.
could do was brilliant.
A lot of that
It
stuff was
just-
great. The horses were fucking shit.
Yeah,
but
they were
I
a
didn't
bit.
mind.
But the cool slow motion shooting
Yeah, the
people,
Deadeye stuff.
that was good.
Shooting
that was
birds and then hog tying dudes and
Good. Yeah.
do all that
So
stuff.
I'm super looking forward to that one. Hopefully it will be out on the on the PC.
Pushu.
Another one that I'm quite looking forward to, A Way Out. So this is one that we're probably going to be
This is
playing
the
on.
Co-op prison one.
Yeah.
The
So it's yeah
honorary sequel, I guess, to
the
made by the
Tale
same
of Two
people.
Brothers. Yeah, and
Oh,
it's always split
Brothers:
screen.
A Tale of Two Sons. We get it wrong every time.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by this because it's always split screen, even if you're playing in a different room or different, country or whatever it may be. So you always see the other person's story
It
and
looks
what
really
they're doing.
cinematic
Yeah,
in that way.
which I think it'll be really good, and we'll be doing it on the channel. So
Are we doing a do?
we'll be definitely doing a do. What else is so? There's Far Cry 5. You guys seen much of Far Cry 5?
That's
Dude,
the
I've
one
not
about
played a
the-
single Far Cry movie.
No,
Movie?
Far Cry movie.
Yeah.
No.
I really want to though, but it's
This one looks cool.
So this is set in
This
It's
is
like some
the
far
cult
right
one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right. Yeah, so it's set in like the wilds of America,
Some southern
yeah.
state far right mentality
Basically,
where they
yeah.
create a cult and
It just feel like a home for me.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, you'll be right. Yeah,
Even
that's
though I'm
it.
living in a really liberal city.
So I'm
in a really Republican state or
Yeah.
right state.
I'm quite-
It is a Republican state. Texas is
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
always a
yeah,
Republican state.
it's it is.
That's as red as it gets. Right? Red.
Are you
It's not a joke.
I
That's
don't know
just
what you're trying to.
are you getting political?
As in, no, I'm just saying that they're Republican. I'm kind of
Yeah, I
echoing the
already said they were.
What else? There's a game called Anthem, which is coming out next year. Which have you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
seen any of the?
It looks like
the
Iron Man
E3?
the game, kind of.
Basically, yeah. So, but it's like a cross between Destiny, Iron Man, like a bit of RPG elements thrown in there. It's
Yeah,
like kind of
it kind of looks Borderlandsy.
that's
that
it. Yeah,
kind
group
of
up with your friends, go into the wilderness and
MMO,
find
but
adventure.
not really an MMO.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
cool action. It looks quite gorgeous.
It's either going to be really good or
fucking awful.
that's right.
Sin and I are going to be the number one and number two highest ranked people in that game, aren't we? when it comes out?
No.
No, oh, okay.
Because I have a life, so I won't be able to play it that much. I'm afraid. You, however, will be.
You are free to do
sitting in
that.
sitting in your pants.
I mean, you could do that.
By
if you
pants,
were...
I mean trousers, because you'll be in America
So I'd just be sitting down.
playing games, eating burgers, and drinking milkshakes.
Drinking Twinkies, yeah.
That's,
Drinking-
that's
You're just squeezing Twinkies to get all the middle cream.
yeah, that's
out.
what you'll be doing.
It's just frosting, man.
You're going to get so fat.
Yeah, it's just frosting.
Fuck.
Maybe the next time we see David,
It's just like an inside-out
really
cake.
fat.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry if you're from America.
No, I like
and you're
that
listening to
idea.
this.
Yeah,
We
that's
love
really
you.
rude.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Americans
It
are
is-
all fat.
Yeah. Well, not all of them.
pH fat, right?
pH fat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Like-
I'm down with the kids.
To do with like acid and alkaline levels.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. That was a strange twist.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. It's yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there are rumours, and the thing is, we won't know this until it gets announced because it tends to be their way now. That there'll be a new Elder Scrolls game next year.
Oh, that would tickle me. I mean, they need
You
to
don't
because
care, do you? You don't give.
Dude, I've
hoots.
never played any of the Elder Scrolls or
Okay.
Skyrim games. I
Fair
want
enough.
to, like Thed. I
I
want to, but
Right.
it's just I never had the money when they came out.
all the time. Like
That's the other
that
thing as
game,
well.
Like you need,
When you work 60+ hours a week,
Yeah,
it's pretty
yeah.
difficult to.
you need to really lose
I don't have
yourself
to
in it.
fucking worry about that anymore.
No, not anymore. Tomorrow's your last day.
Yeah.
Yay. Anyway, I'm going to talk about Elder Scrolls with Martin for a
Yep.
second. So you
Alright.
just pipe down in the corner.
I'm just going to do this.
That would be cool. Where would you
Please stop touching the microphone. Thank you.
Where would you set this game?
Well, my hope is that it encaptures the whole
All
of-
Tamriel.
Yeah, like that
Is the dream.
I think because with the Elder Scrolls Online, they've kind of tapped into that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't see any reason why they can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But then the way that they go is sometimes they do like to tell stories, like
self-contained.
that's
story.
right.
Maybe it would be like across a border or like over two like regions or whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
that's
Continents.
it. But also like what age are you going to set it? Is it going to be
Yeah.
further in the future and back in the
Or
past?
back in the past, or who knows? I don't know enough about the fully deep age and lore
No.
of
No.
Elder Scrolls to know sort of where this is going. But I do want everything in it.
and I think it's also I think it'll be good just because I haven't played Skyrim in such a long time, and I think now if I were to go back to it, I think the bugs would be very apparent.
Oh yeah, no, like they've re-released it in so many forms lately as well.
It's
like
out on the Switch,
it's on
isn't
the
it, at the moment?
Switch, yeah. I mean,
It's coming out in VR
passable.
as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or it has
VR.
been
It's
released.
out on VR now, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not very good.
Oh, really?
In VR, no, because apparently it's
It's like game from 2011 is bad in VR. Like fucking
Well, no, that's
done.
it. Yeah, because basically it's more just like you're a floating head.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
it's not. There hasn't been. Whereas apparently the Fallout 4 is much better. But
Yeah, I mean the problem with
think they-
VR
That
is
game
just
also
like,
came out like a year and a half, 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
exactly.
So.
yeah. It's just the problem with movement, though. I mean,
Well, yeah,
you're
that-
using a stick or you like.
yeah, I think this one you actually move around with the stick. You
Yeah.
have to. Whereas the Doom VR, which recently came out,
Was that click and
that's like that's like you
point and click
teleport.
even, yeah.
So it's like and that's more like an on-rail shooter because they
That's-
still
yeah, I
haven't
mean,
nailed the movement.
Because that's like I mean, there was that whole thing, the glory kills, where you like pretty much clip to enemies and do the fucking deathly melee kill, and you're kind
Yeah.
of clicking and pointing, doing that between all the shooting you're doing. So it apparently works a bit better.
Yeah, I mean,
stuff.
I haven't played much. I haven't played any VR really, except on like the Oculus development kit like 4 years ago or something.
Yeah,
So,
no, I
I
really
use the Google Cardboard.
oh
yeah.
yeah, I've done the Samsung VR thing.
My
I've done as
phone
well.
never fit in the Google
No.
Cardboard though.
Oh, that's a shame.
I crudely hold it in front of my face.
Yeah,
I'm just
kind of disjointing.
They,
for it.
I have to say that because the thing about PC games now is they tend to get kind of released like almost a few months before now, so they can build up the hype in a short space of time.
Like
and
betas
like,
and stuff and alphas.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, so there aren't really much that's kind
You know
of
what's
like,
there's going to be in next year?
yeah, go on.
Another COD game.
There will be another COD game.
Let's talk about
yeah.
eventualities. FIFA 19.
Oh Jesus!
No, they're not making any more FIFAs. Football's actually ended.
Football is over.
What, forever?
Yeah.
We have won the
Yeah,
football.
football ended. Yeah.
There is one cool PC game that I'm looking forward to. It's called Surviving Mars.
Oh
which
yeah.
we've
We
talked
spoke about that. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
So it's like City Skylines meets kind of I don't know.
Colonizing Mars.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Which I just think that's
is it like
awesome.
an RTS sort of looking thing, or?
Yeah, it's like a city builder, but
Oh, okay.
Like
instead of
SimCity
building,
on Mars.
but you're building
That's cool.
cities on Mars, which I just think's
And like you wait for different drops, but I don't think you know what's in the drops sometimes as well.
Yeah,
like
no,
the supply
yeah.
drops.
yeah.
cool.
And I think that's any games that you guys are excited
Oh,
about.
go up. There's a Dragon Ball Z game. That one's really cool. What's it called? Z Fighters.
Fighter Z. It's
Oh
called.
god, it looks so fucking good. Oh,
I guess I've got to start looking forward to like NBA and NFL 19 and stuff like that, don't I?
yeah.
What,
you
just
do.
because you're moving to America?
Time to get your San Antonio Spurs jersey.
I don't.
Who's your favourite player?
Uh,
Kawhi Leonard.
Yes.
Yes. Just remember that one, or people think you're super smart and into
Cool.
it.
Oh.
Any other games that you guys are looking forward to that you're excited about?
Speedrunners 2.
Speedrunners 2
not coming
probably
out,
not
I'm
going to
joking.
happen. No.
There's apparently there's going to be a new Pokemon Switch game,
Okay.
like
Is
a
there?
fully fledged
Okay.
RPG
Ooh.
for the Switch.
Yeah, I've got.
So I
some...
don't know if you guys.
Are you talking about
like
Ryan Reynolds
Pokemon?
being cast?
Yes,
in
Ryan
Pikachu
Reynolds has
detective
been,
movie.
yeah,
That's-
has been cast
It's
as.
kind of twisted, isn't it?
He's
yeah.
playing Meowth.
It's Meowth. That's right.
Pissing me. What?
He's playing Meowth.
He's playing Meowth.
He doesn't know who Meowth is.
I don't know.
He's
Pokemon.
a cat Pokemon.
Oh right, okay.
Talks, and he has
he's playing Pikachu.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, it always should have been the thing that
really
Detective
confused.
Pikachu was played by Danny DeVito. That's always been the correct answer to that question. Because
There's
why not?
It's actually going to be Ryan Reynolds doing an impression of Danny DeVito, who's
equally
doing an
worse.
impression of Ryan Reynolds.
And he goes, "Loops, I dropped my Magnum
Wow.
condom."
Okay. Anyway, so there's a Pokemon game coming out for the Switch, maybe. Yeah. Sorry. As you take a sip of water, Sozza.
Yeah, so it's a fully fledged RPG on the Switch, which will be quite fun because that's not really something that's happened on Nintendo consoles before.
What a Pokemon RPG?
Yeah, like a full Pokemon game,
So-
probably with all the regions and all the Pokemon. Hopefully.
Right. So what? How different will that be to a normal Pokemon game? I
like
don't
the 3DS
understand.
one, you're walking around wherever you go and you're doing all the stuff you're doing, but like it's kind of limited to one region. Whereas this one, I imagine,
Are they're different regions in the Pokemon games?
Yeah,
Are they?
yeah.
Right. Okay. I don't
you know
know.
about
yeah,
this?
there's like the Johto and the Kanto, and then the
Hoenn
Palapare,
and Kalos, and then
the.
You're just
Nova.
saying. You're literally just saying words now, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean,
I
there's
was trying to think of ballet moves, but then I realised I don't know any ballet moves.
Okay.
there's the Swan Dive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Palapare is a.
Can you catch lots of Meowths in the Swan Drive?
sure
Do you see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? Okay, that's
Yeah.
You referenced something that
Are you
I said
trying
earlier.
are you trying to catch Meowth?
Nice. Okay, we should really move on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's just talk about a little bit about the TV that we're excited about.
Oh,
So-
I am so.
There's a new Samsung coming out.
Not that type of TV.
Oh, okay.
So obviously the
I'll
big
just be going back to basics with the
probably the
fucking
most
Philips.
hotly
I'm gonna get
anticipated.
CRT.
LCD.
Gosh. Oh Jesus!
All right.
Note to self: don't record a podcast after work.
I'm so tired.
No, I know. Yeah, I can tell. The most hotly anticipated TV show of 2018 is most likely, probably, most definitely,
Sinbad.
Game of
Sinbad, isn't
Thrones, the final season.
Oh, wait, isn't it just the first half of the final season?
No, it's the final season.
I thought they're doing it in two parts. Oh, yeah, the first part's already
We've
come
already
out,
had
hasn't it?
that. We had that this year.
Dude, I'm so tired, man.
Oh my gosh! So I'm looking forward to that. I
Yeah,
think
man.
David is.
I'm well up for that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell. Martin?
Yeah. Why don't they end it with a film? Is that just a...
Well, I don't know. No one
Crazy
knows.
idea.
They're all
at the
pretty
moment.
much movies,
Yeah,
aren't
the
they?
they don't
lengthy
know.
episodes,
Well, they
right?
reckon that this one's going to be just a series of double feature-length episodes. So there may only be like 6 of them, but each one will be an hour and 20 minutes long or something. So I could get
I'm
behind
not going to
that. I
watch
think
any of them
that's-
until the last one comes out and watch them all. I'm not going to do that.
No, you won't be able
Sounds
to. You will
painful.
not. Yeah, can you imagine? So that's coming out. Other stuff. So there's some new stuff that's coming. So this really piqued my interest because they've started doing some tweezers, some teasers about it this week. There's a new Netflix sci-fi show called Altered Carbon, which is coming out on the 2nd of February.
This one, this is the fucking one where they just implant the personalities into robots. Or
Yeah,
some
so
shit
it's set in the hundreds of years in the future, where human consciousness can be just transported, and all the wealthy people have like really good-looking, sexy robots and stuff,
Ooh.
and all the poor people have
You had
shitty
me
robots.
at sexy robots.
Yeah, I know, I did. But what's exciting about this is it's got an estimated budget of about $6 to $8 million per episode.
Ooh,
What?
fancy.
Yeah, and it's Hugh Jackman's in it. So
It's because they actually, instead of eating food on set, they just eat money.
that's
why.
Is that what goes on
Yeah.
Netflix shows? Is that yeah?
we just
yeah.
eat money.
So I'm really excited about. I mean, any good, fresh, new sci-fi is good. And who's the guy who was the
Josh Trank.
just let me ask the question first. The guy from Suicide Squad that was the army soldier.
Will Smith.
No, the guy with the wispy, the wispy tash.
Clint Eastwood's son.
Oh my
Oh, no,
gosh.
it's
Scott
Okay.
Eastwood.
Anyway, it stars him.
Chris
I can't.
Tucker?
No, it wasn't. It doesn't.
Josh Whedon.
Look, don't worry about
Is it
it. All right,
Chris Rock?
don't hurt yourself.
No,
all
I
right?
can't. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his
Okay,
name. The
anyway.
one that played what's his face?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him. Yeah, that's yeah.
Something Cage? Was it
Lieutenant
Cage? Was it?
Dan?
No,
I
what's
don't
his
know.
name?
Anyway, right. So that's coming out. I'm excited about that. And the other thing that's coming
Sean
out
William Scott.
next year, is they're doing a live action Teen Titans.
Oh, I thought about this the other day. They totally need to do this.
Yeah.
If they wanna-
Have you? There's
Danny
like-
DeVito's playing the Blue Bolt.
No, Danny
Oh,
DeVito
nice.
is not playing the Blue Bolt.
Danny
Oh my
DeVito's
gosh.
playing Beast Boy.
Jesus.
Hey,
They have
I'm gonna
released.
turn
they've
into
re-
a lion. Hey, it's Danny DeVito. I'm a giraffe. It sounds like an old Jewish grandmother.
Oh my good
Oh,
god!
this is so good. So sorry, carry on. Has anyone actually been cast in it yet?
No one that I know, but they've released a photo of the Robin, the Robin outfit, and he looks pretty cool in it.
What age are they going to be?
Kind of late teens, I think.
Okay.
They're doing a Dick Grayson, are they?
They are. It's Dick Grayson, yeah. And that's coming out on the DC streaming service, which launches next year for all your DC needs.
No, why did they do
Sweet,
that?
I can't wait to sign up to another service.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
And then pay for my internet as well on top of that.
That's right, yeah. And don't forget the Disney one that's coming out as well.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
you got that if you got the Disney package as well.
Yeah. So, and there's probably Netflix Plus as well, probably is coming out.
What?
I don't know.
Everyone else is going to get shit
Yeah,
streaming.
and it's like Netflix, except bigger.
Well, I mean, they already do different tiers of Netflix, though, because they got
do.
the 4K streaming one and
that's
stuff
true,
as well.
yeah.
But now you only get standard definition unless you're on Plus. That's
I
going
don't
to be
know.
a thing.
I already paid too much for my Netflix anyway.
Well, I mean, it's still HD. It's still 1080p, but they do
I
a
paid
4K version.
I paid too much
They're
for
going
my...
to take that away from you.
I paid,
Okay, all right, yeah.
It's gonna,
I mean, I know they're not because I work there. So.
no, I know that's why you're trying to pull the wool over our eyes, dude.
Is that because I'm wearing a cardigan?
Oh shit! I just realised.
yeah.
I've been blinded this entire time.
I paid too much for my Netflix purely because I've given the password to so many people that I went to go and watch some TV one night and I got a list of everybody that was watching it and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'll just upgrade the package instead of kicking them out.
You got a list of them.
Well, just change
Yeah.
the
So when
password.
if you've only got like two screens. When you go to open it, it says so-and-so is watching this and so-and-so is watching this. So you can't watch anything because you only pay for two screens. So I was like, fine, I'll upgrade to 4 screens. And then I had to upgrade it again because I gave my password away.
I'll just fucking kick them off, change the password.
Yeah, well, that's what I should have done, but I'm...
Yeah, but then you would have looked like a dick because you were like,
Exactly.
hey,
Use my Netflix.
They'd have been,
Absolutely
yeah, but
fine.
you wouldn't have looked like the dick. The ones that just message you going, oh, did you change your Netflix password? They were the ones that looks like dicks because they're not giving you shit all money for it.
No, that's when you go, oh, someone changed the password? It must be one of the other guys.
You'd be like,
what a
sorry, I
dick."
can't answer the phone right now. You need to pay me $5 a month.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good.
You should do that. You should change the password every month.
Yeah.
And then charge them $5 for it.
Yeah, they're like, yeah,
Make
maybe.
a fuck ton of money.
But then they could probably just sign up to it themselves, couldn't they? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they fucking will if you do that.
Why aren't I doing that? Yeah, why don't I just downgrade it? Anyway.
Oh, you have to pay me £2.50 a month for that idea, though.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll do that if you pay me £4.50 for your share of the podcast hosting.
Cool.
Ooh.
Can I get my share of the mixer?
No, you can't. No.
No, I do actually need to start giving you some cash.
No,
for
it's
that,
fine. It just keeps coming out every month, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, it's come out now. That's fine.
Hit me up.
I'm just trying to find what Ric Flair's name is in real life.
Oh, it's obviously Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Please let it be.
Richard Flair.
Do we want to mention anything else that you're excited about in 2018 that is movies, films, or TV show related?
I got a new CRT monitor.
Oh my gosh! Right, okay, and hopefully next year. So next year it's all change. David will hopefully have a PC. Martin might possibly
I will
get a PC,
strive for
and then
a PC.
and then we might start doing proper games on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, speaking of the YouTube channel, check out some videos that we've put up. Me and David are saving Christmas.
We are saving Christmas
as a penguin and a snowman with a large carrot.
One puzzle at a time.
Well, yeah, or maybe half of one, maybe some episodes.
Yeah, sometimes we don't really move very far.
That's it. Yeah, there might be some other stuff over Christmas if we get a chance to record anything between now and when David flies away to the States.
When I said Ric Flair a second ago, I meant Rick Flag.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I knew what you meant.
But his name is Joel Kinnaman.
There you go. So Joel Kinnaman he's in the lead in this Netflix show. So there you go. Excellent. I don't need to know his full
born
bio.
on the 25th of November 1979.
I'm trying to wind down the show, all right?
Oh, okay, right. Sorry. Yeah, he's also RoboCop.
Okay.
What's
brilliant.
Ric Flair's real name?
Yeah.
Steve.
Second name?
Johnson.
Jobs. Steve Jobs' son?
So anyway, next week.
So next week we're talking about my probably most anticipated film of this year, which is Star Wars:
Oh, sorry.
The Last Jedi.
Geostorm.
That will be next week's episode, and then the week after will be our end of year awards, which
Martin's coming up with some awards.
You guys need to start thinking about. You
I've got some great awards already.
Good. You haven't put the many on this little.
No,
form
you
here.
can't know what they are before the show.
What? No, because we have to come up. No, because we have to come up with.
No,
You're the host.
No, I'm the host.
Oh, he's hosting it.
Apparently
Yeah.
so.
Oh, right. You're going to wear a tux.
Yes.
All right, you're going
Absolutely.
to be...
I don't think it will fit.
I'll wear a gold tux.
What, just a tux won't fit?
I thought you said my tux.
Oh, no.
I mean, it'll fit. Whether it'll be a good fit or not.
No, well, anyway. Don't forget to check us out on the YouTubes. If you're listening to this video on the YouTubes, that'd be fantastic if you give us a like and subscribe. If you have any ideas that you would like to be in the end of year awards, if you have an idea of an award, or you just think a film or TV show or game deserves a mention, then let us know, and we may mention it.
If you want to be on the show, you can contact Martin at MartoTGS.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm taking
Twitter.
auditions.
That's right. If you're listening to this on iTunes, please, it'd be awesome if you could give us a review. Any star review. Martin.
Martin will sing it.
Has promised to sing them out, and David will probably laugh at Martin
I might
singing
just
them
start writing reviews as well.
You've been threatening that for weeks.
I think it's finally time you did that, David. There's a guitar over there. I can do a full accompaniment.
You better do.
Oh, yeah. I'm fully committed to this idea.
I suppose that's all that we have to say about 2018. So the only thing I have to say now is it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from Sin.
It's goodbye from Sin.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next week for Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Goodbye,
Bye.
bitches. See, I ended it the way that I started it.
Very good.
Continuity.
Yeah.
It's just your life, isn't it?
I heard what you did there.
I end how I mean to go on.